This is a great comment I got under my Can Jehovah's Witnesses Be Good Parents video. Check that out if you want the full parenting angle take. New light is the governing body's magic phrase to justify their arbitrary changes to nonsensical rules that were already very random to begin with. The Jehovah's Witnesses have 11 dudes that sit their asses on a panel and make decisions regarding the day-to-day life of the members who are indoctrinated to believe that Jehovah talks to the governing body through his Holy Spirit, and they call that new light. And the new light gets brighter and tells them how they can change doctrine. So in a series of new light, women are now allowed to wear pants in the Kingdom Hall. Men can rock beards. People may be allowed to come to Jehovah when Armageddon starts, which is a change from what they used to believe when it comes to their end times. Let's watch this clip of Stephen Lett.
Another example is toasting or clinking glasses. For years, Jehovah's Witnesses have avoided this practice because it may have had origins in false religion. However, now in most places, toasting or clinking glasses no longer has any religious association. It is viewed simply as a friendly custom. Therefore, after prayerful consideration, the governing body has concluded that there is no need to make a rule regarding toasting and clinking glasses. Each Christian should use the principles that we have discussed in this update and his own Bible-trained conscience to make a good decision. What does this mean? Are we saying that toasting is okay now at all times and in every situation? Of course not. We are simply saying that there is no need to make a rule. Each Christian will need to use Bible principles to make a good decision in each instance.
How can you follow your conscience when one day something is acceptable and the next day it's not? So the Holy Spirit works through the overlords and they can change the trajectory of a believer's life in an instant, but a magnanimous shift on clinking glasses only matters because Jehovah's Witnesses have already admitted in this video that they live under a phone book of micro rules on symbols, superstitions, college, friends, which jobs they're allowed to have, how you're allowed to have sex, so which holiday will or will not be approved next. Because every time Stephen Lett or one of his blowhard counterparts introduce a new update, supposedly under Holy Spirit or divine guidance, it emphasizes the human origin of these rules. There's no divine intervention here. It's just corporate speak. It's corporate speak just up in religious speak, which should illuminate what's really happening here. That is the light that we should be paying attention to. And if you want to hear more about how these floppy rules can affect the Jehovah's Witnesses family situation, you can check out the video that is linked below, but I would like to read my comment really quick. The Heavenly 11 speak to us like idiots. The Heavenly 11, I like that. The new light on toast and clinking glasses. Watch it. Let says we don't need 30 years old to hold our mommy's hand across the street. Well, an adult doesn't need permission to grow a beard, wear pants if you're a girl, or not to wear a tie at meetings. The governing body has decided you can't think for yourself until they say it's okay. Anyway, please invite me to your first birthday party when the governing body concludes that there's nothing unscriptural about celebrating birthdays either. Wake up, people. And to that, I say cheers.